In an area that seems to change every time you drive over the bridge. Riverside Village is home to SRP Park and soon a new Crowne Plaza Hotel. News Channel 6's Ashley Osborne got a tour as crews finish construction.
We're in the area that will soon be the restaurant, one of many features that the general public can enjoy. Also, the bar that is right this way and a rooftop bar that looks out over the river.
Probably the piece that everybody keeps talking about is the rooftop bar.
And off limits to our tour since crews are still installing the banisters. So we'll have to wait a little longer for the views.
Beautiful views of the baseball stadium, the river, and then most importantly, sunsets. It'll be open up at 4 o'clock every afternoon.
Head of Sales and Marketing, David Sulak,
You have multiple access points that are coming into the hotel.
showed us the area that will soon be the lobby bar and the restaurant called Salt and Marrow.
On Sundays, we plan on having family-style meals available in the restaurant. One of the features is going to be the grill work system that we'll cook off of. This is a wood-burning system where you gauge the temperature by raising and lowering of the cooking surface. One of the things we're going to be doing is having visiting chefs.
The interior designer tells me the design is Old South meets new. They drew inspiration from North Augusta's historic Hampton Terrace Hotel that burned to the ground in 1916. This is the first Crowne Plaza built from the ground up in 10 years.
One of the benefits, of course, of being from a ground-up facility in today's world is the ability to bring in technology. Knowing that Cyber Command is coming down here, knowing that you've got the Cyber Center that's opened up, and knowing that those entities use a lot of data.
So the property has 1 gig of data. Sulak says those who rent their meeting spaces or stay in one of their 180 rooms can browse and stream to their heart's content. And when they're ready to leave, they don't have to go far to have a good time.
Park your car here, stay at a hotel, and really never have to get back into your vehicle in order to check out restaurants, in order to check out baseball, in order to check out retail shops. All of that is a component of the area that we're now sitting in.
December 27th is the opening day. That's when you can come and check it all out. In North Augusta, Ashley Osborne, WJBF News Channel 6.